Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my restoration videos. This week I'm going to sand all the area around the keel and remove the remainder of the coring material. I spoke with Andy at Boatworks today, and he told me a little trick that I can use. Once I've got that sanded back, I can take some acetone and wipe down the area, and the acetone will stay in the crack, which will look wet, and that'll show me if there's any hairline cracks. The rest of the area will dry, and then the part that has the cracks will be wet longer. So I'm going to try that, and then if I don't see any cracks, I'm going to start laying fiberglass down. And then we'll just put everything back, all the tables and everything, the benches, just going to put all that back and go on to the next project. Well, I lost some footage of me laying the fiberglass in, so just pick up here where I've got the peel ply down and get ready to pull this up. I laid 3 layers of 24-ounce mat around and through the whole area. Then I went over the the keel area with 8-ounce and chop strand mat, several layers of that. And I'll go back over this with some other stuff, but I think that should be strong enough. Let's peel this off. I use nylon material instead of peel ply, which I don't recommend if you're doing it on a concrete surface. If it's flat, relatively smooth like this area, it's fine, but it doesn't conform very well inside the concave area. It comes off real easy. Alright, you can see it turned out pretty good. I'm still going to have to sand. I've got quite a bit of pieces of the nylon that stayed stuck, so I was trying to prevent having to sand all this, but I'm still going to have to do some sanding. It's not very smooth anyway. You can see right here where the nylon kind of edge frayed, so I'll have to sand all that. But it looks pretty good, really. I'm going to put foam in here as a coring material, and then fiberglass over that to bring this up level with this area. And then of course I'll start putting all this back next week, putting the liner and everything back, and then forming all this to the way it should be. You can see I lifted the keel up off the ground so that it would be hanging while I fiberglassed the inside of this. I've lifted it up just barely off of itself so it'll hang and just like it would in the water. So anyway, that's it for this video. Next week I'll put the liner in, start putting the liner in, and see if I can get the coring, the foam in here and the coring down, and finish fiberglassing the inside of this keel area. So anyway, see you next week.